Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina and Wake Forest Stadium. This is the point in the season where coaches admonish and encourage their teams to finish strong. Week 13 here in our coverage of EA Sports College Football. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Hokies offense will go to work first. And here are the starters on the offense front, and you won't find one much better in the country.
Hey, man, those big boys up front, man, they're the foundation of this unit, right? Like, they control everything. You have a great quarterback back there, and that's awesome. And we're going to talk about him throughout the game. But the guys up front, man, and the ability to be physical.
Just plowing ahead. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll give it to him again. Breaks into the open. Still on his feet. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. They didn't get him. Guys, let's step back here and chat Virginia Tech. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up, and we're predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused here. This is a massive game.
They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. And the Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Demon Deacons offense takes the field for the first time in this game. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. On the ground with the counter. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The lone back's got it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll ride him again. They knock him down right there. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to be.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. This is a designed run. Fights off a defender. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McCord. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, first and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play at second and 10. This time they'll throw it. Stepping to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Steps out at the 30. 3-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Fighting off the defender. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. They can really be aggressive after that last play at second and 3. Just feeds the running back. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Hokies trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Virginia Tech!
And that's the way you punctuate the long drive. Nice job being physical, getting that ground game going, and Jesse finishing with the ground game.
Yeah, really, I think that drive is really a microcosm of what they've been doing all game, right? Imposing their will by running the football. The defense knew it was coming, and they still couldn't stop it.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Davis looking to pass. Out wide right, it's Barry. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. They've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Caught, and he's got room. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. 2nd and long here. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got a wide open receiver. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. Fresh set of downs going up top. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Demon Deacons use their 2nd timeout. They'll have one left. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Davis will throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Rush is on. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Nestled just inside that right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Drops back on 1st down. Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. On the move. Across the 25. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hokies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. And And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Davis looking to pass. Spits it out to the back. Finds space on the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
And the Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, looking to throw. In traffic, it's Barry. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Wants to go up top on second down. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll ride the hot hand. He's got enough. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's McCord. At the 35, he's loose. Maybe some room here. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the route is on. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner is stopped. Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run him again. He's dropped. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Davis will throw. On the move, he fires. And that one's incomplete.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet, young.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Grabs it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hokies. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hand it to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They'll line up for a second down play. Keeps it himself. Ball is loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Quick completion to the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. RPO complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's got it on the right. He's stopping. He's got enough to move the chain. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Under pressure, gets rid of it.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Finds the tight end. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covered in downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on 4th down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the back. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's McCord. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Enough to move the chains. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Reels it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Got him on the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. Give him 7 on that one, and now we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Line getting set on second down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Had to force that one.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Here comes the heat. Buried before he could blink.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Running inside, it's McCord. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Hokies have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Might as well run him again. Run ends there. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right side, it's Helms. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And the Hokies come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. He'll pull it down. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On the move at the 30. There he goes. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a